We're underway. Brams pulls it back, scoops up his own ground ball. ASUN Lacrosse Championship game on the campus of Robert Morris University. We're underway. Brams pulls it back, scoops up his own ground ball. The Utes will get possession number 1. Transition. Utes look to score. Nice shot and a big save there by Rose early.
And you saw right there what we're going to be seeing some throughout the game. The backup there is Quinn Richards, who has played a lot of lacrosse. He's played in 12 games this year, so had they lost Rose there, you got a 60% goalie coming in. But, you know, as we highlighted at the beginning of the game, Rose was such a key on Friday. They're going to need him today. You forced Mata to be a little bit late there.
Face-off win for Utah. They'll look to press. Brams makes the feed to Hyde. Hyde kicks it up top. Utah will go ahead and settle it.
Get better opportunities in front of the net, guys. Back up to you in the booth.
Just underway. Air Force gets the face-off. Pass is batted down by Boylston. He's going to head the other way. Boylston, his first team all-conference here in the ASUN.
Nice play by him, getting that nugget right there. That was the first face-off win by Air Force, but they got nothing out of it. Quick turnover.
Utah gets into the offense.
For now, he's going to want to get that style going right now, and Air Force is doing a good job slowing them down, not allowing them to play the way they want.
Brahm makes the feed across for Cambert. Cambert drops it low for Hyde. Hyde is going to settle the offense. Air Force doing a really good job getting back on defense very quickly. Transition game for Utah being totally stymied so far today, except for on that first opportunity at the start of the game. Koa Todd scored the last goal. He's going to dodge down to goal line extended, make the feed behind. So we're square at deuces. 13-10 left to play in the first half. There's transition, and a shot save is made by Rose. Air Force heading the other direction.
Utah died, and you've got to start getting that slide upfield if your midfielders are getting beat that easily.
Another face-off win for the Utes. They've got numbers, but throw the ball away. It's going to be Air Force ball.
Yeah, again, Utah generating opportunities off the face, top side up the hash. That's a pretty easy finish.
There's a quick shot by Brams. Rose makes the save. Air Force will head the other direction again. Utah not able to control the ball at all here in the second quarter, and it's showing.
Yeah, I don't think they really want to control it. They want that shot. They want transition. They want to speed things up. That was just a case of Rose.
Guys, that's the game plan for Drew McMinn right now. Back to you guys up in the booth.
Ground ball opportunity created off the face-off by Brahms, and it's scooped up by Rose.
That's Rose. 9 of 10 face-off wins for Utah.
Yeah, usually when you see stats like that, you have a little bit different score on the scoreboard.
It certainly plays a role, but what you usually see is great transition opportunities out of this Utah team. Out of the backhand to the upper 90 in the right. Rose is having a great game, but he's not saving that.
No, that came out from underneath both the defenseman and Rose's sticks. Face-off win for Utah. Looking to extend the lead here. That was kind of a soft feed down low and an easy save for Rose.
I don't know if that was a feed or a shot or if he didn't know what he was doing with it. Utah's out of their 10-man right now. Just back into it.
Alongside John Paul and Nick Faribaugh down on the sidelines. Air Force got this draw. New face-off guy in there, Braden Gabb for the Falcons.
Coach Wilson said they need to win some face-offs, and he's right. They ups him. He buries it. We got a tie game.
Utah wins the ensuing face-off.
Now, Boylston back makes a difference for a couple reasons. One, that's the matchup Utah wanted to, making look pretty easy today.
Another face-off win for Utah. Cam Bear with position on the near side. Gonna play catch with Rose.
Thinks is the big difference right now, and it's allowing Utah to get out and run and get some opportunities offensively, guys. Back up to you in the booth.
I think Nick covered all of the head coaches. Bill Walsh for the 49ers. Bill Walton was UCLA Bruin. Bill Wilson, the head coach for Air Force.
And he puts it away. Air Force has got to be really careful here. They're not winning face-offs. They're going to have to find a way to generate some possessions and then be efficient once they get the ball in offense. Or Utah, even without all the transition they're used to, could run away with this. Look away for just a second, and he knows Dobbs always looking.
But Utah controlling that face-off dot, and that's going to be huge as we get into the fourth quarter of this win. Double team on Rose as Rose tries to clear.
I don't know how he got out of that.
He gets it across.
Back up to you in the booth.
This will be the last of the 9 automatic qualifiers to be decided. Those advancing so far: Marist, Bryant, Delaware, Georgetown, Michigan, Richmond, Princeton, and Army. Will it be Utah or Air Force joining those other 8?
Ash gets himself into a great spot and finishes, but didn't take a whole lot of motion there to get Utah just enough out of position that he could get that passing lane down to the pipe.
Another face-off win for Brams.
We got a ball game here with 9 minutes to go. To respect, they're coming across the crease on their help, and Steins with a great job fading and getting himself in a position for that secondary dodge.
Utah again getting the face-off, but Air Force creates a quick turnover. Air Force will look to run.
6:48 left. Plenty of time for Air Force here, but again, here's that face-off situation.
And a procedure
Utah with
call.
another win.
The procedure call, and that face-off win creates a new record for Brams. He had the previous 2. Our camera crew out there today: Nate Fennell, Cam Wickline, Zach Jones, Cam Macriota, all standing out in what looks like a rain that's kind of stopped at this point, which is, I'm sure, delightful for them. But the camera crew all week doing a great job with some adversity in the weather and all of that. We're really appreciative to that.
Yeah, just to make it through Tuesday's game, standing outside. Canberra was a little bit late getting to his hands, able to bury that. But here we are again. Brams with another face-off win. Utah with another opportunity to burn some clock.
Yeah, that might have been Air Force's best shot at scooping up a ground ball off the face-off, and they just whiffed on it and was scooped up by Utah. Approaching the 3-minute mark here at Joe Walton Stadium on the campus of Robert Morris University. Want to thank RMU for being the host school this year. It'll be Air Force hosting this tournament next year.